Hope you're doing well. Again, doing these separately now. I'm going to keep repeating them for this batch of the manga that came out next week. I'll probably make it shorter for these intros. But yeah, these are separate. They'll probably come out separate a couple of days throughout the week just because I read so many. I might even do a couple of the other ones anyway, if any of that made any sense in my rambling. But we're on to Undead Unluck, which, again, in terms of unique storytelling, it's by far the most unique, as you have the author of the prophecy book, Ano, is what I'm just going to call him, tell Fuko and Andy that they have to go fight Autumn, the Autumn Uma. They hear a scream, and Fuko runs off towards it. Ano tries to stop her, but Fuko says that they have to save as many people as possible, winning or losing. Ano says that they'll die if they go fight them now, because they're not strong enough. Ano is more or less meta-ish, and kind of breaks the fourth wall a little, saying how she's pure-hearted and the perfect heroine for the story. Andy then grabs him and brings him along, and we see the Uma of Autumn, who turns everyone into books, which I thought was really unique, as well as the monster's design was really awesome, I thought. It was a really unique design. So they fight him, but Ano realizes, as well as we see it, that they're not strong enough to defeat the Uma. Ano then decides to take matters into his own hands and cuts off his arm with the giant scythe he had. Draws Andy's arm, puts it onto his now removed arm, and uses the same power, the Crimson Bullet, by adding more blood pressure to the finger, but then holds it down so it's even more, and then shoots the bullet off, which causes a huge explode, actually harms the Uma. He then draws a plan, they leave, and they're getting away to start the training arc with him, how to break the rules and so on, because he had explained that he understands why most, whatever they're called, negators, tend to stick to their strict rules of how to use their powers, but he doesn't, simply because, well, they're meant to negate the laws of, reality. So they should continue to break those laws by even breaking the rules that they have on their powers. So it'll be interesting to see where this training arc goes, as now it builds even more time for the series to go. I don't see it being a long one in the long run. It'll end up probably ending shorter than a couple of its other companion manga that released in the same window, because it seems more concise. But, we have a couple more arcs, given the timeline in the story. We have the defeating the Umas, some sort of traitor battle, I think it was, in the Andy's past, I think. Or I might have been reversing the order by accident before the ending, so we'll end up seeing how that goes. Again, the storytelling here is unique, so I do wonder how this training arc will go compared to, say, Black Clovers, which is also entering a more or less training arc for everyone before they go and attack their mission. And then here we have now Andy and Fuko going to do a training arc to get stronger. So I wonder how that'll go. But overall, again, it was a very good chapter. I did enjoy it. A mix of fighting and talking, which isn't bad. But yeah, overall, I'd give that chapter a B. Again, very good. And again, we'll have to see what next week brings. And with that, that's the end of the chapter. That was how the chapter ends. And with that, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And as always, thank you for watching.